Weather, 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 weather. I got a weather, you've got a weather, we've got a weather. Hey, 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 hey. It's weather time! I'm not seeing much of it yet, but there is a band of snow extending from the northern high plains into the Great Lakes for Saturday. You can definitely see this one. It's thunderstorms over the southeast. Again, can't see it yet, but we are expecting upper level energy moving onshore over the west coast, which will produce scattered rain over parts of northern California and the northwest, and expand into the northern intermountain region and the Great Basin by Saturday. Temperatures, 40s and 50s for Washington and Oregon, lots of 70s from the top of California all the way to mostly the bottom, and then they get 80s. They're hot. Mountain State, similar story with 40s and 50s up top, pretty quickly dissolving into the 60s and 70s by the time we get into the southwest. 90 expected by the Arizona-Mexico border. Plainsy Poos, also hot. A couple of holdouts up at the top by the Canadian border in North Dakota, 33 to 39. But very quickly, by the time you hit South Dakota, warming into the 60s. And you hit the 70s by the time you're in Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, 79, 81, 85, 82, 83 at the tip of the Texas. Midwesty Poos, we've got 30s and 40s and 50s for the Great Lakes, but it even warms up into the 60s before you leave the region and continues being warm all the way down in the 60s and 70s, 75 along the Gulf. New England, 24-32 for Maine, but the rest of New England in the high 30s and 40s. 50s by the time you hit the mid-Atlantic, and then the southeast in the 70s, 82 at the tip of the Peanuts. McMurdo Station on the Ross Sea in Antarctica, sitting at 10 degrees Fahrenheit with winds from the east at 21 with gusts up to 28, giving you a real feel of negative 15 degrees. And while it says cloudy, I'm seeing some of the best visibility we've had in a long time over McMurdo. Puerto Rico, we have hazardous marine and coastal conditions remaining through late Friday across the near and offshore Atlantic waters as well as the offshore Caribbean waters. Small craft advisories and rip current statements are in effect. Please use extreme caution and don't go to the beach if you don't have to. High temperatures for the island, 80s all around with a high of 85 on the south and north coasts, and then 75 for the interior. Alaska, not seeing much precipitation, a few dots here and there in the southern Gulf of Alaska areas in the Panhandle, but other than that, not seeing too much. You are, however, remaining to be cold. Negative 11, negative 16 on the Arctic Circle, the interior anywhere from negative 7 to negative 21, 23, 15 to 19 out on the Bering Sea itself, 34 to 24 for the Aleutians, 25 to 14 near Anchorage, and 11 for the Panhandlers. Hawaii, looking a little better, although we still have small craft advisories over the Big Island and a few of the others. High temperatures today for the island chain in the mid 70s to the high 70s for most areas, a little spot of 81 on the Big Island, 82 for Maui. All right, everybody, have a good day. Bye. Beep boop beep 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 boop 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 beep 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 boop beep 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 beep